Hello and welcome to my new video. Today I will show you the books that I planning on reading on the month of December. First of them will be on my Kindle. I've got this book from the NetGalley. I don't remember how long ago, maybe a few months ago, and I think it's definitely time to read it, although it's not Christmassy at all. It's A Week at Surfside Beach by Pierce Koslowski Jr. I think that's the surname, and it's a short story collection that surrounds that Surfside Beach, and it's about different people and different families, and each story has some interesting aspect of it. So I read already a few of them and they are quite interesting. So this book will be my first one. The second one is First Impressions by Nora Roberts. In this book there's two stories, First Impressions and Blithe Images. From the description of these two stories, it seems like there's nothing wintry or Christmassy, but from the cover, like you can see, it has a Christmas tree. I can read you the description. First Impressions. Escaping the traps of gold-digging woman, wealthy businessman Vance Banning moves to rural Maryland. All he wants is peace, quiet, to keep away from women. The last thing he needs is his sassy, sexy neighbor Shane Abbott, but he has no idea how to determine Shane will be when it comes to giving a helping hand or loving heart. Like you can see, nothing Christmassy. And the second story, Blithe Images. When small-town girl Hilary Baxter is offered a prestigious 6-month modeling contract by Brett Bartford, handsome, charming, and the owner of publisher for fashionable mode magazine, the sky is the limit. Thrust into a glamorous career in New York, Hilary knows she has it all, except for the one thing she really wants, Brett's love. Nothing wintry, but still, I have hopes. The third one is Debbie Macomber, Christmas Wishes. Two classic stories to warm your heart at Christmas. So seems like there also be a two stories, Christmas Letters and Rainy Day Kisses. In the first one we have Catherine O'Connor, who adores her 5-year-old twin nieces and strongly objects to her sister's plans to dispense with Christmas. Zelda is following the theories of child psychologist Wynne Jeffries, author of The Free Child. K.O. is particularly horrified by his edict to bury Santa under the sleigh, and she's out to prove that Vin and his ideas are full of snow. He's not going to ruin her niece's Christmas. Too bad that the guy's so darned attractive. Extremely Christmassy. And in the second story, Rainy Day Kisses, 17 years ago, Susanna Simons was a career girl who knew nothing about babies. But after babysitting her infant niece, Michelle Susanna learned that one determined and screaming baby can make the corporate world look like child's play. Thank goodness for her charming neighbor Nate Townsend. Now he's her charming husband, and Susanna's a mother as well as an aunt. And every Christmas Eve, Michelle tells her cousins how their mom met their dad, a story in which she plays a starring role. Very cute, seems like it's going to be. Although it has such a small font, so I think it will take me a little bit of time to read this book, but we will see. So this one, another one is a chunker. It's The Angel Tree by Lucinda Riley. I haven't read the synopsis and I'm planning going to this book blindly because I like to do so with the Lucinda Riley books. And yeah, like I'm just guessing, but I think there will be maybe two families. They will be somehow connected. I think we will have maybe two timelines, past and present, and in the present we will find out what happened in the past and how those families are connected. I'm just guessing based on the previous Lucinda Riley's books, but I have very high hopes for this one. Next one, like you can see, will be Christmas Stories by Noel Stratfield. Like it says on the back, a sparkling collection of festive stories by the author of Ballet Shoes. Also, have no idea what these stories will be about, but I know that it's a children's book and it's Christmassy, so what can go wrong? And the font is quite big and has some illustrations. Also, I will be reading a Christmas classic, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I think everyone knows what this book is about. And look at this amazing edition. I just love it. I think it's called cloth bound. Also, we have short story collections by Norwegian authors, Julie Stemning. I have a guest here. He will help me to show you the last book in my TBR pile. It's Ishavspiraten by Frida Nilsson. It's a book about a village where the children are taken by a pirate to work in his island, I think, and no one does anything to help because it's very dangerous. But when the main character's Siri's sister is taken, she goes on the hunt for the pirate. So it looks very, very Christmassy to me, or wintry. It has a lot of illustrations, this book, so I think it won't take me a lot of time to read. These are the 8 books that I'm planning to read next month. I'm sure that maybe I won't read some of them because I'm thinking of listening of audiobooks, but we will see. Maybe I will read them all. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.